Hello everybody and welcome back to RainBro Crafts. My name is Colton and today I will be making for you the first soap in our wildflower collection, and that is a soap that uses mint mate tea from our friends over at Heretic Yerba. They are a fellow vendor at the Vancouver Farmers Market, and when we picked up some tea from them a couple months back, I knew I had to use it in a soap batch. So stay tuned and watch us use some mint mate tea in our Heretic soap. Alrighty, let's get this soap making started. So I'm going to start things out a little bit different than normal, and that is that I am going to be blending up our colloidal oatmeal into our oil blend, and this is our coconut oil free blend, and that's just because our new colloidal oatmeal gets really gummy when we add our water to it, and it is so hard to make sure it passes through the sieve and gets any lumps and clumps out. So that's what I did here, and that's why the oil looked a little bit different. And then we are going to add in our lye water solution, but instead of water, we are using mint mate tea from Heretic Yerba. Like I mentioned in the intro, this is a vendor at the Vancouver Farmers Market that we vend at, that we met while doing the market, and I wanted to use their tea in a soap, and I had some that I had made as iced tea, and then I didn't ever finish it. To that blend, we're going to add in a custom fragrance blend. It is wild thyme and heather and secret garden from Brambleberry, so very light and floral, but a little earthy as well. And then the mate tea adds a nice additional note of herbaceousness and a little mintiness as well, but not like pepperminty. It's really pleasant. I also added in off screen some coconut husk, which is what those black brownish chunks are in the soap. We decided to, at least I did because I made the soap, decided to not add any colorant to the soap because this color that the mate added to the soap batter was so pretty that I just wanted to go with it. I also was going for a more kind of natural, earthy vibe with this soap, which is what we like to do, especially when we use some other liquid than just water for our lye water solution, and tea especially always adds a nice pretty color, usually pretty earth toned, which is what I like, and this just seemed to really fit, especially with that fragrance blend that I made. I didn't make it. We just had enough of 2 bottles of fragrance to do the perfect amount of fragrance for this small batch of soap, but they worked really, really well together. We'd use both individually, I believe, and we just had like remnants in our scent library, and I just wanted to use those up. We have been blending this with our stick blender. Like I've mentioned in the past, our coconut oil free soap base takes a really long time to get to trace, so I haven't sped up this video at all. That's really how long it's been taking, about 3 minutes or so to get to trace. I was soaping at a colder temperature than I normally do because I had been doing a whole bunch of stuff while I was getting everything ready to make soap, but that's okay. Never in a hurry when you're making soap, because that is when mistakes happen, and we do not like lye water mistakes. I then, once I've gotten all that soap batter into that mold there, I let it sit for maybe a minute or so, and then I came back with a bar spoon to do some nice classic spoon swoops. I wanted to keep this design pretty simple and let the tea and the fragrance and that color that the tea imparted speak for itself. But it wouldn't be a RainBro soap without a little extra zhuzh. And so when I was looking in our mica cupboard, I found some rose pink clay from Brambleberry that I thought had a really pretty kind of rusty color that contrasted the soap really nicely and fit into that kind of earthy, wildflowery, natural vibe. So I'm just using a paintbrush here. This is just from our bath bomb paintbrushes that we have, and I'm just tapping a little bit of that rose clay along one side, the side that I spoon swooped, to add a little something extra. We'll then spritz this with some rubbing alcohol, put the lid on it, and tuck it away for 24 hours in a warm spot. And then it is time to unmold and slice up. And you can see that color changed pretty drastically from the day before. It was pretty orangey. And now it's kind of a nice, like, earthy brown color, which I really like, especially with that rose clay, which is nice and rusty. And then there you can see that nice kind of cure line and that color. It's just so nice. It is exactly what I was going for. But that is it. That is our Heretic soap. This soap is a very limited quantity. We just made 12 bars. That's it. But this, along with all of our wildflower collection, will be for sale starting May 1st online and in person. And if you are a sucker for a floral soap, this is going to be the collection for you. It is not your grandmother's floral soap either. It is a modern take on floral scented bath and body products. Thank you so much to our subscribers. They get soaps or candles or bath bombs each and every month from us. If you're interested in joining that very exclusive club, check out our website, rainbrocrafts.com, for details on that. Thank you so much to all of our subscribers. You can see their names on this list here. They make this channel possible, and they get soap and candles each and every month as a thank you from us. We appreciate them greatly. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below your favorite wildflowers. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, ring that bell icon as well so you get notified when we come out with new videos. Thanks. Bye.